The year of video game movies continues, and although Ratchet & Clank didn't exactly set the bar high, this movie gives us a slight glimmer at hope. The Angry Birds movie. So the Angry Birds movie is based off a mobile app game, Angry Birds, and stars the voice talents of Jason Sudeikis, Josh Gad, Danny McBride, Maya Rudolph, Bill Hader, and Peter Dinklage. And in this movie, Red, voiced by Jason Sudeikis, he's a bird that has anger issues and is sent to an anger management class after a certain incident by the judge. And while taking these classes, he is trying to control his anger. However, that isn't helped by the arrival of some pigs. And although no one else sees it, Red can see that there is something off about these pigs. They're not as nice, warm, or as welcoming as everyone else thinks. And it turns out Red is right. There is something wrong with these pigs. They have a plan. There's a reason that they came. And I won't spoil what that is because I was very curious to see how they'd make a movie out of this game. Because the game itself doesn't have a storyline. There's no reason why these birds are fighting these pigs. And I have to say, the storyline that they came up with was incredibly clever. It definitely worked for this movie, and I think that's one of the high points of it. Ryan was smart enough to create this story, create likeable characters, and also integrate humor for kids and adults, as well as throwing in some nice, awesome movie references, including a sweet-ass reference to Quicksilver's scene from Days of Future Past. And like I said, there is humor in here for kids and adults, so you can both enjoy this movie. I laughed a lot in this movie, as did the others that I took with me, and the animation for this movie was really beautiful as well. It definitely worked for the movie that it was going for, and the island itself looks so real that I believed it could actually be a place that's around somewhere. I know that's weird considering it's an animation, but it really made me feel like that. And the voice talent for this movie was really good as well. Every actor voiced their characters perfectly, from Jason Sudeikis as Red, Danny McBride as Bomb, Bill Hader as the pig, and the standouts being Josh Gad as Chuck, who was hilarious. He brought a lot of laughs to this movie, and I really liked his character. He's very hyperactive, very energetic, and he reminds me quite a bit of my younger sister and a friend of mine. And Peter Dinklage voicing the Mighty Eagle. He was great in this movie. And I won't spoil the Mighty Eagle's role in this movie for you guys, because it's a really interesting one, but had I not known that Peter Dinklage already voiced that character, I would have had no idea until the credits rolled. My only real issues with the movie is a few jokes do go on for a bit too long. And there are a few, not many, but there are a few jokes that just don't work. They're probably more the jokes for the kids though. Every adult joke they had hit me hard and I loved it. I also thought there was a bit of overuse for music. But apart from that, guys, this movie is great. I definitely recommend you check this movie out. The animation is beautiful, the voice acting's great, the story's really clever considering it's based off a game that has no story. Most of the humor works, and it is tons of fun for kids and adults. And so I have to give the Angry Birds movie 4 stars. Please let the rest of the video game movies be this good. I also went to see this movie with Sam Bates, who I pre-recorded his views of the movie on, so let's see what he thought of it.
So, Angry Birds. As Josh explained about what Angry Birds is about, I went to come see it with him in the cinema today, and it was absolutely brilliant. Literally, this film is for kids, for anyone you can think of, and literally anyone could basically be in it. It's full of fun game content. There's loads of things that you'll see in the game, in the film. It's also got great storyline and quite funny. This film is very, very funny. It's got great animation. The animation is really, really good, and the actors are phenomenal. The one thing I would say, Flora, about this movie is some of the humour was interesting. Some of it was a bit played. I would say that it was funny, but there are points where it does get funny. But some of the humour was a bit, didn't really need it. I thought the animation was brilliant. And I think apart from that, yeah, I think some bits were a bit hard to understand at times. But apart from that, that's the only flaw I've got. I thought, so as you know, as I explained, as Josh explained before, you've got Peter Dinklage as the Mighty Eagle. You've got Jason Sudeikis, my bad, as Red. You've got Danny McBride as Bomb. And you've got Josh Gad. Josh Gad is the yellow bird. And of course, funny thing is, which I've just found out, Bill Hader played the pig. So I thought Jason Sudeikis, as you know, he's from, and some of you will know him from We're the Millers. He played the dad in that. And I thought he was really, really good. Josh Gad was hysterical. For me, he is the star of this film. I literally saw a bit of myself in it. If you've seen me, and you guys know me, I'm a bit like that, a tiny bit. I thought Bomb was hysterical. I thought he was really, really good, the way he was. And, you expected him to be this violent man, but he's actually this really, he's really calm, all about nature. doing my yoga. Anyway, so it was really good. I liked Bill Hader as the pig. I thought it was very, very funny. And the storyline of how the pig actually wants the reason why they'd come to this island. Peter Dinklage was what I did not expect at all. Because whenever someone talks about the mighty eagle, you remember the big guy from the game, the guy that destroys all the pigs in all the levels, and it's just like, you know, hey, 3 stars. But Peter Dinklage was, for me, hysterical in this. Some of you guys will know him as the great Tyrion Lannister from Game of Thrones, and he's known for that. He's also been in animation before, so when I first knew about him being in this movie, I kind of expected a good performance from him, because within Ice Age, he's really good. So I thought Peter Dinklage was really funny as heck. It was hysterical. So yeah, this movie, I would guarantee you guys come and see this. It is for all ages, and your kids will love it. It's got everything, dance moves, latest songs. It's even got a bit quite from hysterical jokes, like from some of you got it's got some hysterical jokes from latest music as well, and it's got some jokes from Marvel X-Men as well, which I will not spoil, which I won't spoil for you, but you will enjoy it. So overall, this film is fantastic. It's enjoyable, its story is brilliant. So my rating for this film is 4 stars. Thanks so much. Back to you, Josh.
So, the Angry Birds movie, have you guys seen it yet? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks ever so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share the video with your friends, that'll help my channel out a lot. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.